Welcome to Rose Favorite. There are super yacht and super yacht. Today we on Lamima. She's a star of the Asian super yacht rendezvous. And we're going to find out what makes she very special. We will talk to Captain Dominic. Come on, follow me. Lamima is a beautiful 65-meter long Indonesian peninsula with the hull crafted in traditional style in Sulawesi, but with the state-of-the-art mechanics and engine installed in Bangkok. How did Captain Dominic do it? Thank you very much, Dominic, to welcome us on board of Lamima. She's beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you tell us what made you build this such a beautiful wooded yacht?
Well, the whole idea started when I traveled to Indonesia. I discovered a beautiful area with a really beautiful wooden boat, and it was an area which the yacht industry didn't know. My background is yacht captain, so I've spent a lot of time on yacht before. And when, as I told before, when I arrived in especially Papua, which is eastern part of Indonesia, I saw big potential because the area is stunning. There is nobody. It's totally untouched. Mm-hmm. The only boat there was wooden boat, but they were not up to the standard of the normal of the modern yacht. Okay, so my idea was to make in such a beautiful area was to make a beautiful traditional yacht, but with all the good side of the modern yacht.
And how long it take in Indonesia to
build
start?
the boat?
Yes.
To build the boat is 9 months because they build the boat. The master builder is the mother of the boat, so it's gonna take 9 months to give birth to his boat. It's always like that. They follow a very traditional way. And after, for the launching of the boat, because Lamima was such a heavy boat and big boat, Lamima was the biggest wooden boat ever built in Indonesia. She's also the biggest wooden sailing yacht today in the world. To launch the boat, because they don't have crane, it took 2 months. They pull it by hand with chain block.
To pull her into the water.
It took 2 months, 50 people, and a full moon at the end to make her float.
Wow, that's something.
Yeah. So altogether, it's roughly 1 year.
And then I noticed that in the engine rooms, I have a little peek in down below to see all the engine room. It look amazing. All those equipment and the machine and things. So that all done in Bangkok.
Yeah,
right?
All the engineering has been done in Bangkok.
Look at this amazing engine room.
We want the crew to be able to maintain easily all the technical space. So this is why we spread out.
Okay.
Everything is accessible, and everything. And I don't know if you saw it already, but everything is clean, and because it's clean, because it's accessible and very strong.
There's how many cabins for the guests?
7 cabins for the guests.
Yes.
We have 1 master room, which is on the main deck. We have on the lower deck we have 2 twin.
It looks sweet to me. It's big.
It is big. They're all very big. Yeah.
It's super comfortable with the space and how many crew?
We have 20 crew.
20 crew.
20 crew and 14 guests maximum, because we can take 2 guests per cabin. So 14 and 20. Most of the time, well, always the Lamima is always charter. We don't do per cabin cruise. And most of the time we just 10 guests, so the ratio is like 2 crew for 1 guest, which is very good.
So what else you want to tell us about Lamima? On
Lamima we have 2 very good chefs. They do gourmet meal every time. They're Indonesian, but they're very good also for international food. And we also have 2 masseurs from Bali. Very good Balinese masseurs.
I don't believe until I try.
You should try. And they also do yoga initiation.
Okay.
So often at sunrise, you have the guests know that they will do yoga. They do yoga for themselves, and if the guests want to join, they're welcome.
It must be beautiful to be able to do your yoga on the top. You call the top deck, right?
It is quite popular. That's why we have a lot of guests joining there.
Well, thank you so much, Dominic. I just could not wait to try some of the service on the boat.
Well, you're welcome to go for Balinese massage if you want.
You serious?
Yeah. Coco is waiting for you.
If I like it, I won't go off the board. Okay, let's try. Okay, let me enjoy my Balinese massage. And when we come back, we will catch up with all the fun at the Asian Super Yacht Rendezvous. Now this really is super yacht.